right, we got a few song leaders going to get our class started off with a couple songs, and so then we'll dive right into our Bible class after that.
Today I'll be leading Blue Skies and Rainbows. Blue skies and rainbows. Today I'll be singing Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we know as day to sing God's praise. When we first begun.
All right, if you want to open up your Bibles to Acts chapter 18. Acts chapter 18. This is our last class of this quarter, and next Sunday is December 1st. And so we'll be thinking about a different topic here in the auditorium then. So we're wrapping up kind of the book of Acts, although there's still quite a few places and people and things we haven't talked about, but we're doing our best to look at some of these that we don't talk as much about. And so we're thinking about Aquila and Priscilla in Acts chapter 18. And our lesson, our tagline is teamwork makes the dream work. And you've probably heard that before or something like that before. And we associate that with a lot of things in life. But teamwork in the church is desperately needed. And teamwork within elderships is desperately needed. And teamwork around, no matter what group of people you have together, teamwork is important. And it's especially important when you come together in the church. Let's think about that word teamwork for a moment. Here's your definition. Your dictionary definition. It's a combined action of a group of people working effectively and efficiently. Now, if I had asked you what is teamwork, you could have given me a pretty good definition because you notice the two key words in that, effectively and efficiently. Both of those things have to be in place in order for teamwork to truly be teamwork. You have seen groups of people that have got together and formed a team, but haven't been very effective. They might have been efficient, but they weren't effective. It was a group of people marching together, chanting together, going together, but they didn't get anything done. I think back in the summer of COVID, we had a lot of riots and protests for various things that were taking place, and buildings were burned and looted, and there were unrest in the streets. There were people that came together and they worked together, but were they effective in the cause? Most people probably didn't like them because of the way they destroyed their city. Very few people probably got on board and were sympathetic with them. If anything, those folks doing that probably turned people against their cause more than for their cause. And maybe that's the same true in politics and things. People do things that, they work together, but they're not very effective in what they do. On the other hand of that, you've seen people that maybe have been effective but haven't been very efficient. Maybe you've been part of a team at work, a group at work, or maybe even think back to school. You had a group project that had to be done, and working in that group project, it got done, but most of the time there's only one or two people doing the work for the entirety of the group. Only one or two are pulling the weight. Everybody else is sitting back, slacking, and not doing anything. So did we get it done? Yeah, but we weren't very effective in that. And so if we want to have a congregation, a church that works well, we need to be both effective and efficient. How do we do that? I mean, that's a whole lot easier to put on a PowerPoint slide than it is to really talk about getting and doing that done. You think about how important teamwork is because the opposite of that is so bad. When I'm alone, bad things happen.